So I'm really concerned about how fat you are.
You're such a jerk. I've been exercising. I've been doing what I need to.
So how about we go to a place where you can walk in the heat? I mean, you may have noticed driving through Lakewood Ranch by the interstate how like there's homeless people living here. Because like they do their laundry like right there. Isn't that crazy? Took my job. Took my job. Oh man, it took my job. This used to be a Peruvian restaurant here, but it got pretty beat up with the hurricane. There ain't much left now. So today we're going to Robertson's Preserve because Katie and I are trying to walk around a little bit and kind of work on the bellies. Left. You're gonna turn left. You gotta turn left. You gotta turn left. You gotta turn left.
I did.
Excuse me, Katie, but you can't park there. Oh yeah, you did. Well, it doesn't look like it from the other side of the road. Oh, you kind of did.
Yeah.
From over there, it looks like you didn't. You ready to do this? What Latin American country has the worst water quality?
Don't know.
Guatemalan. All right, everybody. So I brought Katie here today so she can metal detect.
No, you could metal detect. Don't put me in that. I came to walk.
You can smell the fresh mangroves or other mangrove-like smell. So this is our first time coming to Robertson's Preserve. So it's a beautiful area. You can see it's like an observation tower over there. You know, I feel really bad for Katie because she's gonna have to keep up with me on this long walk today.
You have to keep up with me.
It was a manatee.
Yeah.
There's something really big right there. It is right there. Look, it might be a manatee.
Yeah.
What is it, dragonfly?
Yeah. Look, it's got the blue rod.
I don't see it.
It's right there on the leaf.
Oh yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool, Hunter.
This thing is literally in the middle of the ocean, but because there's mangroves around it, the mangroves protected it.
Yeah.
And that's why you don't get rid of your mangroves, Manatee County. This is the first little beach area we find. And in the distance, you can see the Skyway Bridge with downtown St. Petersburg right behind it. So we had to wait for about 45 minutes while Katie caught her breath. Poor
Yeah,
girl,
right.
she could barely catch her breath. She was choking out, couldn't breathe.
Nice try.
Face turned red, asked me to call an ambulance to come help rescue her.
Liar. You just wanted a metal detect.
So it looks like I'm not the only person to go metal detecting here. Literally, there's holes everywhere. Whoever was metal detecting here before me, they didn't even have the decency to cover up the holes they were digging. So Princess over here is choking already. She barely made it here to this point. I don't know how I had to call an
The
ambulance on her.
princess is Jose with his metal detector.
Katie's over here talking about, hey, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Call an ambulance, Jose. I'm like,
Liar.
yeah, she wanted me to call an ambulance for her.
You wanted to stop and be a pirate.
And are you gonna need me to call you the ambulance or not?
No.
Look at me red like a tomato. Yeah, here there was a lot of ducks, and there's a few ducks over there. there was a few egrets and stuff, but we scared them away as we walked up. But it was a lot of birds here, and well, this is pretty nice. Quite a walk. Look at this little spot here. The water, the tides, looks like the tide's coming in. No, don't do that. Don't be lazy. Katie's trying to quit on us, guys.
No, I'm trying to get rid of the shell.
No, you're holding on to the shell. What the crap are you doing? If I find
I
something.
decided to come out with it. You get to carry it.
No, you're gonna carry it. Poor girl, she's always making excuses for being out here and having to do stuff. She's always making excuses. Like, poor girl. Look at a little. Oh, look at a sheep's head right there. Sheep's head right there. Look at that, baby. Sheep's head. Oh, look at all the fish and stuff out here. My eye feels like it's burning. I don't know why. And there's red tide here. Huh? So this girl has been a nightmare today. It's like she's purposely trying to make it as uncomfortable and fun for me as possible, so I don't force her to do exercise anymore.
No, I actually want to exercise and want to come
Everything
here
she
for
can to make this difficult. I mean, like, at the end of the day, this isn't for me. I'm healthy. This is for you.
Well, that ain't hot kettle.
If that ain't the pot kettle down there, look at her English. If that ain't the pot kettle, Jose. As you guys know, this whole area was underwater in the hurricane. Oh man, look at all the birds. This would be an awesome spot to go fishing. But I am swarming in no-see-ums and mosquitoes. And there are some sites of destruction back here, but you know, there was a hurricane. It's not. I'm not going to deny that there was a hurricane, but you know, you can see how the storm surge flushed through here pretty strong. Well, these little sea grape thingies, the parrots love these things. And that's why if you've ever been around the Palma Sol area, you'll see a lot of parrots. Because the parrots love to eat these little sea grapes here. Got another little bridge here. This place just keeps giving. I would definitely recommend this park if you live in the Branson area. I would say bring water and bring bug spray. Two things we should have brought. It's so nice that we're actually might have gone further into this than what we had planned. We were just planning for a simple exploration. Oh, I've lost track of Katie. She's out there somewhere. Beautiful mangrove swamps. There's a coconut tree here. I don't know if you guys see the comparison, but I'm getting some Lover's Key vibes here. Love it. Yeah, there's some hurricane destruction. There's no doubt about that. Katie is far removed from me. I've lost track of her. I've got entertained looking at stuff and she went farther ahead. I hope she realizes she's got to walk back. I'm afraid she's digging herself into a hole she's not going to be able to crawl out of. Not gonna lie, I'm actually seriously worried about Katie because she's trying to prove to me on today's video how far she can walk. And I don't think she realizes that she's going to have to walk back. She's trying to prove to me that she can do this, that she's strong, but she's going to end up hurting herself. I don't know what animal they belong to, but there's a few bones right here. A lot of raccoons and little animals that like to live in the mangroves, so my guess would be a small mammal. And yeah, we're back on another boardwalk. I can't believe not only how many of these boardwalk walks there are, but also, a little crab right there. It seems like they didn't get damaged with the hurricane. I would definitely recommend this trail in this park here. It's been great. It's just kind of winding your way through all these natural areas. I don't know why Katie went so far ahead. This is really going to be a problem because she has to walk back and I don't think she's going to make it. So one of the reasons you should be thankful for metal detectors. Today I have found 2 fishing lures, you know, actual fishing hooks, and they have been on the trail. So if you're a bike rider You know, a lot of times people look down on metal detectors, but we're actually keeping you safe. If you're walking or swimming or riding a bicycle, a fishing hook can be quite the injury. And on today's trip, we found quite a few. And I don't have my digging tool, so I've actually been digging by hand. Right here's a possible hit right there, and I'm doing it by hand because Katie left away with the little tool. So on this trail, I've actually found a few really good hits, and I've had to just leave them behind because she ran off with my little spoon. It's important for a man to always control women. You realize you have to get back?
Yes, I'm trying to get back, and there's a really cool place on the way back that I want to go through.
Dude, you're gonna die. You're not meant for walking this far.
Here, you have your shovel back.
No, I don't even want my shovel back. I'm just disappointed that you would leave me like that. I think you're gonna die.
No, it'll be fine.
I was gonna harvest some illegal species, but I can't do that if you're walking this fast.
I know. Get the camera out of my face.
We've been walking this trail for like hours now. Okay, so Katie wanted to call emergency rescue services to save her, and I convinced her to continue walking. Huh? I convinced her that she should just keep trying to walk. She really wanted me to call 911. She stopped for a while and just begged me to please call 911. And I was like, baby, just try to make it, please.
A liar.
Katie, I don't know what she's trying to prove to me by doing this, but she's really trying to undertake this entire trail, which is quite the accomplishment for somebody in her weight class. Yeah. Well, I can tell you that coming here without bug spray is possibly one of the most regrettable decisions that I've ever made my entire lifetime. I am literally covered in no-see and mosquito bites from head to toe. I'm pretty sure there's manatees and lampipedes and all types of centipedes down there. Alright, so we're finally back on the trail, and we're finally seeing other people, finally. This has been exhausting. Katie is somehow still alive.
Yeah.
Look at her red freaking face. Looks like a tomato. Looks like a potato tomato. Just breathing all that air. Ah! The only motivation I have to keep walking at this point is the notion that if I stop, the mosquitoes and those seems to get worse. My neck feels like it's on fire. And for some reason, the mosquitoes don't like Katie as much as they like me. But if I stop for a second, they're all over me. These are the no-seams. Got 3 of them right here. Yeah, it's getting bad. We got to get out of here.
Yeah.
We need to go. It's bad. It's super, super bad. Everywhere. It's just bad. Yeah. How tired we are is irrelevant at this point. What's horrendous is the fact that we're both being eaten alive by no-see-ums and mosquitoes. It's so bad that I've literally got bites on my lips. My lips are starting to swell. I've never actually got... My whole life I've lived in Florida, I've never actually had no-see-ums get me so bad that they ended up getting me on my lips. But it's that bad. So Katie's brought us out here to our death.
We're almost back to the car.
Practically, literally about to just give up on life. But I can't, because my feet hurt so much from walking, but I can't stop because, well, the no-see-ums.
Less than 12,000 steps so far.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to make it today.
We will. Okay.
My neck. Why are we in Pool Cold Burlington?
See that light over there? That's where the truck is.
Where, the moon?
No.
The moon or the airplane? It is now night, and we're trekking through a mosquito and no-see-um infected swamp in Bradenton. We've now been trekking through mosquito-infested swamps for hours as Katie blindly guides us to where she believes our car is parked, although she has no idea where the car is parked. At this point, I've considered calling my family for help. How much did you do?
5 miles, 14,114 steps.
I'm proud of you, boy.
I did what I could.
I'm really proud of you.
I did it.
No.
I
Do
did.
you want me to take you to the hospital?
No.
Alright guys, so I think she's earned her right to eat whatever she wants. She wants to eat pizza and pasta, so
No.
let's take her to an Italian place to get pizza and pasta.
No.
Alright, so since we walk, now we can eat whatever we want. Everybody who works out knows that.